Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about labels and how to organize your inbox. I've put a couple more emails back into my inbox so you can kind of see what my inbox might look like on a normal day. Yours might be way more out of control than this, and that's perfectly okay. If you are just getting started in the idea of trying to organize your inbox enough that you don't feel overwhelmed by it, that's totally normal, and we can help you do that. And one of the ways that I help myself kind of get out of that habit of having 1,000 emails that I'm unsure what's even there is by creating labels. On the left hand side, for me, you'll see labels, and you can add a new label right from the top. Then these are your visible labels, and then I have invisible labels. And the visible label concept are these are labels I'm currently using. Invisible ones, like, so for example, basketball or athletic department, these are things that I used in the past and I used them to organize, but I don't use them anymore, but I just want them hidden. So these are the current labels I have. So for example, if I create a new label, so I'm just going to type the word example, I can then choose to nest it under a table. Nesting basically means that it will appear inside. So in basketball, for example, I have a nested table of District 7, 2011, 2012, or under technology support, I had a Jeremy Jeff. So you can nest if you so choose. I'm just going to press create. Now you'll see it jumps directly into the visible, and then I have options. So under each one, so let's say building use, first I can choose a label color. Let's say I want it to now be blue, and my example folder, I actually want that to be more of a mint green. That can help you visually. And then you have some choices of, do I want it to be shown in the label list, shown all the time, shown if there's an unread email, or I can hide it. If I hide it, so for example, I'm going to take our example and I'm going to hide it. You'll notice it drops out of the visual and goes into the section here. I can bring it back, and now it's in the visible section. In the message list, I can hide it or not hide it. For me, that doesn't matter. I only keep it between the labels here. So, and then you can edit it, remove it, or add a sub label. If I go to the edit, all that opens up is the nesting option. If I go to add sub label, it basically is going to nest my example under a new label. So it basically creates a new top level. So there's the new top level, there's the nested table. So what do you do with these labels? First off, what I do is, like, if I read this email here, or I just don't want it in my inbox anymore, I grab it and I just move it to that folder manually. As I said in the previous video, another thing that you should really consider are auto filtering. So your inbox is out of control, especially if you have a lot of subscription email. You can create rules and have your inbox filter automatically into these labels. So as an example, all of my deposits are automatically, they never hit my inbox. They just flow nicely into this deposits folder. And the reason why is I had a filter set up for anything that has direct deposit goes into uh, that particular folder automatically. So labels can be a really great option to help you organize your inbox, and you can set that up manually, and or you can set that up uh, by a filter. So if you have any questions on labels, please let me know.